Good evening, everyone. We're going to get started. Welcome. I'd like to call this meeting, Hammond Redevelopment Commission, to order this Tuesday, June 18, 2024. It is now 4:30. The meeting will begin. Can you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence after?
America, to the republic for which it stands, under indivisible, liberty and justice.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner Shelton. Karen, can we have a roll call then?
Talmadge? Here. Quebec? Here. I'm saying it wrong. Mosley Sheldon?
Here.
Myrick?
Here,
Elbridge?
Here. For the record, all five are present, but one is by Zoom and four here in chambers. Number 3, declaration of conflict of interest. Okay, number 4, communications. It looked like there was 2 received, right?
That's correct, Commission. We have 2 communications sent to our office since our last meeting. One of them is from a neighboring landowner who is interested in a vacant lot redevelopment owned at 931 to 935 Michigan Street. And the other is a letter addressed to the City Planning Department regarding purchasing 2 lots, one at 109 Kane and 5341 Soul. So if you would refer these to staff, we will look into them and report back to you.
Okay.
Do we need a motion? I make a motion to refer to staff.
Second.
Okay, a motion's been made by Commissioner Tolman, second by Commissioner Kabaki for the 2 communications that were received to refer these to staff. Let's get a roll call then.
Talmadge?
Yes.
Kabaki?
Yes.
Mosley Shelton?
Yes.
Myrick?
yes,
Elbridge?
Yes, motion passes that the communications are referred to staff. Okay, brings us to number 5, our minutes. We've got 2, one dating May 23rd, 2024, and the other June 4th, 2024.
Mr. President, if there are no additions or corrections to the minutes for the Hammond Redevelopment Commission dated May 23rd, 2024 and June 4th, 2024, I make a motion to accept.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Tolman, second by Commissioner Kabaki. Let's have a roll call.
Talmadge?
Yes.
Kabaki?
Yes.
Mosley Sheldon?
Yes.
Myrick?
yes,
Elbridge?
Yes, motion passes 5 yes. Okay, number 6, homebound conditional forgivable loan approval. Looks like there's one applicant, James Chase William, for 417 Waltham.
Yep. Good afternoon, Commission. James is attending by Zoom today. He's applying for the homebound conditional forgivable loan approval.
Okay, can you hear us, James?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Normally, we would just ask, like, is this your first time purchasing a home?
Yes.
And then,
how did you hear about our program?
I've been living in Hammond all my life, so just knowing people that's in the neighborhood, they gave me a link to look up, and that's how I went from there.
Okay, that's good.
yeah.
I have no other question.
You don't want to know who his realtor is?
Okay, may I ask who your realtor is?
Marquita is my realtor.
I know her. It's another member on the commission. We're both realtors as well.
Okay.
Okay. You're being nosy. It has no effect on it. You're just being nosy. All right. I'm done. I don't have any other questions.
No, that's good, Mr. Williams. word of mouth is good, so it is a good program. So thank you for taking the time to research it and qualify for it. I don't have anything else.
Thank you.
Mr. President, if there's no further questions, I make a motion to accept the homebound conditional forgivable loan approved for James Chase Williams for 417 Waltham, Hammond, Indiana.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Tomich, second by Commissioner Shelton. That is for the homebound conditional forgivable loan approval for James Chase William at 417 Waltham. Roll call, please.
Tomich,
Yes.
Baki,
Yes.
Mosley Shelton,
Yes.
Myrick,
Yes.
Halpert.
Yes, motion passes with 5 yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
You're now a
Congratulations.
homeowner.
Thank you.
Hammond.
Enjoy your new home.
You may sign off
Thank
if you
you.
like, but if you're more than welcome to stay online too. Thank you.
All right.
All right, number 7 is approval of resolution number 2024-09, a resolution of Hammond Redevelopment Commission conveying real estate to United Neighborhoods, Inc. for property commonly known as 1004 Bauer Street, 5513 Soul, 5517 Soul, 5521 Soul, and 5525 Soul.
Members of the commission, the idea behind the resolution, which is approves the donation, and then number 8 is the actual donation agreement, was that I think the thinking was that United Neighborhoods, Inc. was ready to start building on those properties right away. We may have jumped the gun in putting these on the agenda, so we're going to ask that you table both number 7 and 8. And the reason is that if they're not ready to go and start building, as you all are aware, when the Redevelopment Commission holds property, a municipality is not charged real estate taxes, we're exempt. But when we transfer to a nonprofit entity like United Neighborhoods, Inc., they have a period of time, which I believe from memory is a year, and then they do have to start paying real estate taxes on it. So since they're not ready to put a shovel in the ground and start building soon, the risk would be we would transfer this to them, and then at some point in the not horribly distant future, if they haven't started construction, they'll run past the deadline that they would get their exemption, and they would have to start paying taxes, which we've run into in the past at United Neighborhoods, Inc., and obviously that's a burden that they really don't need to take on. I mean, once they're ready to go, they will give us the green light, yes, we're ready, and then we can donate the property at that point. But for that reason, we're asking you to table number 7 and the actual donation agreement and number 8.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Tomich, second by Commissioner Myricks. That's to table the approval of the resolution number 2024-09, and also the approval of the offer to donate, which is number 8. So those, motion and second to table those. Roll call, please.
Tomich,
Yes.
Baki,
Yes.
Mosley Shelton,
Yes.
Myrick,
Yes.
Halpert.
Yes, motion passes 5 yes to table. Okay, that brings us to number 9. It's a public hearing, 2023 CAPER Consolidated Action Plan Evaluation Report. I will open that now. Public hearing is open. Public hearing is open for that. Okay, then public hearing is closed. Public hearing is closed. Public hearing is closed. Okay, number 10, then is an approval for Salyer Plumbing proposal for work at the Toll Theater, 5205 Holman Avenue.
Commission, in front of you, you have a proposal for some necessary plumbing work at a redevelopment-owned building in downtown at 5205 Holman Avenue. The tenant there is Toll Theater. They were dealing with some restroom issues, and it has been pointed out that they need to replace their existing backflow device, and this new device will not require annual testing as the device currently there requires, so that will save money down the line. But this is a very active and vital organization in our downtown, and it is our building. So I would ask for review and potential approval of this new backflow device at the price of $4,750. And I do see that it was submitted to the Toll Theater. If needed, I can reach out to Salyer Plumbing and get an updated proposal that says redevelopment. I missed that.
Mr. President, I certainly think that we need that, so I'm going to make a motion for the approval of the Salyer Plumbing proposal for the work at the Toll Theater, 5205 Holman Avenue, for the sum of $4,750.
I'll second.
Okay. Thank you. Motion's been made by Commissioner Tomich, second by Commissioner Kubaki. There's no further questions or discussion. Roll call.
Tomich,
Yes.
Kubaki,
Yes.
Mosley Shelton,
Yes.
Myrick,
Yes.
Alpert,
Yes. Motion passes 5 yes. Okay, number 11 is the bills, register of claims.
Mr. President, if there's no questions on the Register of Claims, I'd like to make a motion to approve the Register of Claims, beginning with claims dated 5/20/24 and ending with claims dated 6/12/24. Claim number R65460 through R65609 inclusive.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Tomich, second by Commissioner Shelton. That's claims dating May 20th, 2024 through June 12th, 2024. Claim R65460 through claim R65609 inclusive. Is there any questions for staff on these claims? Okay, since there is none, roll call.
Tomich,
Yes.
Kubaki,
Yes.
Mosley Shelton,
Yes.
Myrick,
Yes.
Alpert,
Yes. Motion passes with 5 yes. Okay, number 12, reports. We have Ann Taylor tonight. Would you like to share anything?
Of course, we have Festival of the Lakes coming up in a few weeks, gearing up for that. We have Juneteenth, which will be celebrated tomorrow in Martin Luther King Park, right behind us. That starts at 10 a.m. and goes all day. So if you are free, we will have some speakers at 10 a.m. And we had a wonderful ribbon cutting today at Meats by Lynn's. They are an Illinois company who relocated to Hammond after 10 years of working with our commission, one of them in finding a great large enough parcel to move their facilities, and they will bringing over at least 400 jobs and creating some additional ones due to this expansion. So a really great day for Hammond, and thank you all for your help. It's been a long time getting them to come here to Hammond, and we did it.
Yes. Sounds great. Thank you, Taylor. All right, that concludes then the reports. Number 13, new and unfinished business.
Members of the commission, you have one item. It's an agreement for installation, maintenance, and joint use and operation of access and parking facilities. It's for the property that we have title to at 140 to 142 Rimbach, which is the old Enslin Law Office building that was destroyed a year or two ago now. It's it's turned into a parking lot for downtown and all the businesses downtown, but Hammond Water bought the property that is adjacent at 120 Rimbach Street, which I think was an old bank, wasn't it? And
Yes.
so Hammond Water is in there, and they're right adjacent to it. And so what this document does is it says that they can use the parking lot, if necessary, for their customers and employees that would go to that particular building. Obviously, any parking in downtown Hammond is kind of like gold, right? It's precious, and but we want to certainly help the water department and what they're doing, and it still gives us ample space for the things that Ann and her team are doing downtown.
Well, that also, then it could be used after work hours then or the weekends, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, what this does is it gives them the non-exclusive right to park if they need to in that lot.
Right.
So any off hours where the Hammond Water folks aren't there, you know, years ago when we had Beatles Fest down
Right.
there. I don't know if John's listening, but when, you know, we would have loved to have had that space, right? So,
Yeah, that's convenient right there.
yeah, and, you know, the parking for the toll, right? Like, I could see people walking across the street.
Sure.
When Homan is open here at the end of July, knock on wood, and downtown is bustling, that parking lot will probably be full all the time.
All right. Sounds good.
Mr. President, if there's no further discussion, I'd like to make a motion to approve the agreement for installation, maintenance, and joint use and operation of access and parking facilities.
I will second.
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Tomich, second by Commissioner Kabaki. Let's have roll call.
Talmadge,
Yes.
Bach,
Yes.
Mosley Shelton,
Yes.
Myrick,
Yes.
Halpert.
Yes, motion passes 5 yes. Thank you, Attorney Westland. Okay, number 14 is public comment. It is open now. If anybody would like to come forward and speak, you may do so. Public comment is open. Public comment is open. Okay, then, public comment is closed. Public comment is closed. Public comment is closed. Can we get a number 15?
Make a motion to
Mr.
adjourn.
President, I make a motion to adjourn.
Give it to
Okay,
Greg. I'll second.
can you all signify by aye?
Aye.
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 Meeting is adjourned.